Hello everybody, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I wanted to hop onto the Ruin hype, but I realized I never actually played Security Breach in the first place. So after throwing $40 at Scott Cawthon, I began my night in the Pizzaplex. The game starts by watching Freddy having a panic attack on stage and waking up later in his room. Freddy then finds out that we're taking shelter inside of his stomach and tells us we need to get out of the building before it closes for the night. Freddy also gives us a little gift to help us communicate with him while we aren't together, a Faz watch. We then meet the only other human that we're going to meet for the next 6 hours. This is Vanessa, the night guard. Kinda strange that they hired a human to do this job since every other job in this place is done by a robot. They clean the floors, they cook the pizza, they even have a robot who does comedy.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Theater. Now enjoy the comedy stylings of Staffbot.
So, where are you from? How interesting. I have never been there. I am confined to this building. Tell me, from where you come from. Do they call it pop or soda? Well, here we call it half off at our concession stand for the next 15 minutes. And that is no joke.
I guess robots are coming for all of our jobs. Freddy then leads us towards the security office to get to the main exit. Whoever designed this place did a really poor job if this is the only way to the main entrance from Freddy's room. We then get locked in the office. While we're trapped in the office, we also get the ability to look through the security cameras through our watch. Now, why would that be a function on a child's watch? We safely make it out of the office and book it towards the main exit. Well, there wouldn't be a game if we managed to get out before it closes for the night. So we barely miss the gates closing, and Freddy tells us the only way out is to wait until the doors open at 6 a.m. So in order to have the best chances of making it to 6, we need to keep moving. We grab the complimentary pass to get into the lobby and use the pass upgrade station to upgrade our pass to a Daycare pass. Well, I thought I was going to see the rest of the Pizzaplex, but I gotta start somewhere, right? You know, I thought Chica was supposed to be a chicken, but with the way that her head spins around like that, it makes me think she's an owl. After entering the Daycare, we meet this lovable scamp hanging out in the ball pit. From the subtitles, we find out his name is Sun. He's a little strange, scared of the dark or something, but hey, at least we met another friendly animatronic.
No! Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on! I warned you! I warned you! Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished. Nighty-night.
Well, that's horrifying. That's like some Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde shit right there. Or Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Freddy says to turn the power back on, we need to turn on the generators. What idiot put these things in the play area where the kids can get to them? From where some of these are located, it seems like the kids would be the only ones able to get to these things. No sane adult is crawling around here to turn these things on, let alone move them there in the first place. We manage to turn the lights on, which gets us the security badge from the Daycare. Sun returns just to kick us out, and Freddy picks us up from Daycare like we're his son. He lets us know that he's found 2 more possible exits for us to try out. There's a fire exit in the 3rd floor prize counter, and the loading docks on the 1st floor by the food court. Taking the elevator to the main part of the Pizzaplex, we're jump scared by this handsome fellow handing out maps.
Please take this map.
Freddy tells us that L Chips is open, so we make our way upstairs towards L Chips. We pass through L Chips and head into the arcade. After crawling through a vent, we find ourselves in another security room. Thanks to Monty bugging out and not being able to find us in the office, we successfully get the 2nd security badge and head to the prize counter. We make our way through the prize area and find the VIP section. Not only is it blocked off by all these things in front of the door, but there's another reason I can't get out here. I'll let Freddy explain.
You found the fire escape. Unfortunately, I do not think there is a way to reach it without becoming a VIP. It is not a very good emergency system. You are lucky there is not a fire. I have lodged a formal complaint.
Well, at least the game is getting more self-conscious with these design decisions. We then hop in the prize counter elevator to get away from Roxy and Monty, just to get stopped by... Oh, it's just Staffbot with another map. Just kidding, it's Vanessa! Vanessa takes us to the Lost and Found, kind of fitting seeing that I'm lost in the Pizzaplex, and she leaves us a little message. Her message gets cut off a little short after the main antagonist hacks the message and begins taunting me. Staffbot. I'm kidding again. From the subtitles, we find out her name is Vanny. Weird. Vanny could be short for Vanessa, and it also sounds like Bunny, like her outfit. While we make our escape from the Lost and Found, leave a comment on what your favorite FNAF game is, or which animatronic is your favorite. I really like Foxy. When we get closer to Vanny, she begins distorting our vision. Now, I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on here, but I have seen all of MatPat's Five Nights at Freddy's theories, so either Vanny is using some sort of illusion device to hide herself, or Gregory here is a robot. Freddy sends us a message saying we need to head to Roxy Raceway because something is jamming his signal. So after walking around for an hour just to find out that this wall is actually a door, we make our way into Roxy Raceway. We then find Freddy lying on the ground. Apparently he missed his recharge time and was trying to make his way to parts and services. I'm not sure how he got here though. He said he only knows one way there, and that's by using the main stage elevator. We leave Freddy in an attempt to find a way for him to get to parts and services to charge up. We make our way to yet another security office and get to play a quick game of classic Five Nights at Freddy's to fend off Monty and Roxy from entering the room. After leading Freddy through the Pizzaplex using the monitors, he makes his way underneath the security room and takes us out to the main stage. While in the security office, we grabbed this strange disc. Freddy says it's the disc used to get the stage show going, which will turn on the elevator. We just need to get to the sound booth to start the program. The good news is that the sound booth isn't that far. The bad news is that all three animatronics are active. Great. It's a good thing I was being sneaky because Monty was sitting up here the whole time and I didn't even notice until after I'd passed him. So we sneak past the animatronics and activate the stage. On our way back down, we see our good friend Vanny. She doesn't seem too bright because if she wanted to get me, she wouldn't have trapped herself behind a barrier. We head down the main stage elevator and the hour changes. This activates the daycare attendant who decides to be really creepy and watch us ride down the elevator. We run for the recharge station and make it just in time. Well, I did. Freddy was grabbed by Moon and dragged off before we can do anything about it. Freddy gets locked behind a door that requires another security badge, so we turn around to find a new badge.
Hi, please take this map. Take a map.
Staffbot jump scares us again for another map, and Gregory finds out there's a security room close by that we can get to. This leads to my least favorite part of the game, the peekaboo animatronics. But we'll save that part for next time. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of my content. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and with your help, I know we can do it. Here are 2 more videos I think you'll like. One of them is my most recent video, and the other is what YouTube thinks you'll enjoy from me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!